super dog. He's a super dog. And a superhero. He came to Earth from outer space. And his name is Crypto. Alright, audio check is successful. Welcome everybody back to the jury. I am, of course, Dr. Knealetapus, and this, of course, is Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. In the last episode, I honestly can't remember. I don't know if you're looking at the channel, but it's been quite a bit. Whoa, 3 viewers already. Shoot. Well, let's go ahead and check, just for quality's sake. It's been a week since our last episode. Oh, Kristen, I hope the doctor's appointment went good. Really hope you're not dying. And if you are dying, well, then, sorry. Well, let's just get right back into it. Let me see if I can remember a little bit of what happened last time, though. We were interviewing Mo, who is a clown, about the murder, and we really weren't getting anywhere. So, I don't know. Look, usually I can figure out the Phoenix Wright case is Scooby-Doo style, but this one's got me. I really don't know who the killer is. Oh my god, the people who made this game need to do it right. That'd be so cool. Or like a Phoenix Wright Scooby-Doo crossover. I'd be all about it. Alright. Your Honor, do you recall Trillo's testimony? Wait, what? Oh no, did I forget to save when I did stuff? Wait, okay, so Trillo's here. Did I load the wrong file? Okay. Wait. Okay, I didn't load the wrong file, so I guess I forgot to save when we were doing stuff with Mo? Okay, we just need to get through all of this then. Oh wait, there's Mo! Oh, okay, we're still talking about Mo. We just okay, that was confusing. Now what am I supposed to think? If Kneale's confused, how can I not be confused? One is supposed to disregard the pointless, but this... Judge, forget the roses. Think about his other testimony. The witness has stated without a doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica. I'm putting way too much Edgeworth into her dictate. The witness saw... The witness saw without... Okay, come on, Kneale. You can do a female. The witness saw... the witness has stated without a doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica. There we go. Back to my roots. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap this case up now. Your Honor, it may be trivial, but it does cast down on the Jesus, Kneale, come on, you can do this. Prosecution's case. I forgot how to read. Shit. Gotta deal with these idiots again. Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness. It seems that unlike wine, the witness has not grown more mature with age. That's a sick burn. I'm not mature! I've come to a conclusion. I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. Oh crap, that's a big number. However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable. Sorry, I received a very important text message. I swear, This text message might save my life. I swear to you, Your Honor. Okay. Which means that... Hello, Mortis. You come to screw with me while I play? Come to screw me up while I play the game? You suck like that. Aw, so cute. I love you even though you suck. I love you, you stupid idiot. Alright. Hello, Zach. Welcome. I've been meaning to get in a group call with you, but let's continue. Which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit more testimony. What? If there are no contradictions in his next statement, I am prepared to issue a ruling, which will be guilty, bitches. A ruling? Nick, this is our last chance. Zach called me a great gamer of grandeur. You're so sweet. The Silhouette Part 2. There's no doubt in my mind, there were no white roses that night. However, all of the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that. Especially the silk hat. There's no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it. Oh. I like my weird, demented Mickey Mouse voice. Alright. Alright. So, he was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. Okay. Mr. Wright, you've got one last chance at this. Just one chance? I will not allow even the slightest hint of badgering against this witness. Okay. If you are going to prove to me there's a contradiction with Mr. Curl's statement, you'd better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations. Okay. So I think that's saying we shouldn't press the statements. We should just present evidence to one of the things. I've only got a single shot at this. I've got to be careful. Yeah, Phoenix just reiterated it, a single shot. We shouldn't press anything. I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I'll need. The Silhouette Part 2. Oh, I forgot how low my health is. Okay, so... no doubt in my mind, however, all the other symbols are there. Especially the silk hat. There's no way I could fit... He was wearing it the entire time he was on the scene. Don't we have a picture or something? Do we have a picture? Oh wait, that's the map. Do we have a picture? No, we don't have a picture of the killer. That's unfortunate. I still think... okay, so it is Pepper in here. Blunt force to the back of the head. Made to order hat that is a symbol of Max's fabulousness found at the crime scene. Okay. Wait, so he had it... wait. If he had it on the entire time he was on the scene, how was it found at the crime scene? This? Did I save? Yeah, I saved. but just to be safe. Okay, let's present the hat. Objection. I'm not confident. This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat that you saw that night, would it? Yup, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night. No question in your mind? Exactly. How would one mistake a thing like that? I read my sentence weird, but it got out. I see. Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright? He's on your ass, Mo. As a judge, I love it when this shit happens. Real talk, I would kill to be the judge in Phoenix Wright's courtroom. Every day would be a little adventure. Miss Von Karma. Where exactly was the silk hat found? Must you always ask these questions? It was found at the scene of the crime. Oh, fucking shit, he got me. The crime scene, that means... The silk hat fell off at the crime scene. However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. The witness stated that he was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. No! That's not true! Good, we discredited him. Order! 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 Mr. Curls. Wait, his name is Mo Curls? Could that be like a Three Stooges? I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too far into it. Yes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of all of this? The judge is pissed now. You are old enough to know better to behave like this in a court. Hey, that's just not right. That's so harsh. What's not right here is your eyesight and your memory, amongst other things. Judge is gonna smack a bitch. Dick, what? Why are you being so mean to me? What did I do? Besides lying on my testimony, and also hanging a carrot by my weird mouth hat. Show me the law that says I can't! Let me guess. You just didn't like my jokes or something, right? No, you lied on your testimony, you big-lipped weirdo. You didn't have to go and insult my eyesight or my memory. Both are sexy as hell. Seriously, why just because you were... Oh, he's at it. And no matter how old I get, I'll always be younger than you. What am I doing with my life? Well, that is a collective shit from everybody who heard what he was saying. No words, just shit. Shit? Enough of these childish outbursts, Mr. Curls. Who do you think you are? I saw him! I swear I saw him! It was Max! Even if he didn't have his roses, he was still wearing his dumb silk hat! I'm telling the truth! He's turned into a bratty little kid. Maybe he was always that. It's pitiful, isn't it? He left the scene wearing that dumb silk hat! He was there! He left the scene? What's the matter, Nick? There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo? What you want? You just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime? What? He went... Maybe he flew. He descended into heaven. I thought it was the rapture, and then I thought since I used to do blackface back in my youth, you know, maybe I wasn't invited to the rapture. I've sinned a lot, Phoenix. I'm going to hell. I'm aware of it. I'm a weird clown. I've done bad things. Look at this carrot. This is not the carrot that goes to heaven. And the man who strung it up, he goes down with his carrot. Like the captain of a great ship, Phoenix. Like the captain of a great ship, Phoenix. What do you mean? How did he leave the scene? You can't ask me that.
Objection!
Mr. Phoenix Wright is badgering the witness, Your Honor.
Objection!
Why are they refusing to answer? The witness's testimony is so full of holes, Miss Von Karma's protest is useless. Grr. Well, actually, Von Karma could have a solid argument here. Hear me out. If she were to argue against herself, this would hurt herself. But if she were to argue to the judge that Mo has proven himself unuseful, maybe she could pull it out. You've got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter. Even though a minute ago I was saying we couldn't trust him, but now I'm singing a different song. It's all right with you, little guy? Don't talk to me like I'm a little baby. Unless we're in the bedroom, Mr. Judge. Besides... Oh, I should have gave him a Pennywise voice. Besides, what kind of stupid question is, how did he leave the crime scene? You'll float too. I'm not doing that the whole time. The answer's obvious. He just turned around and he walked away. Well, fuck. I mean... yeah, that is kind of obvious. Okay, it checks out. That's what I expected you'd say. You sure that's how... oh, shit. We got the frickin' picture. We're gonna get him, because there were no footprints. I am on it. Oh yeah, I practiced a Pennywise impression back in the day. I'm very good at it. What a nice boat. Do you want it back? You'll float too. I'm not sure. Oh, what is this voice? It's kinda like the judge's voice, but a little more sophisticated. I like it. But the judge's voice is fine. I'm not sure I know exactly where you're going with this. But fuck it, it's just like a court hearing. I mean, why on earth would we take that seriously? Lawyers nowadays sure do love to harp on the smallest things. I'm already calling the judge Daddy, Kristen. Do you have any proof to counter his story as to how the criminal left the scene? Shit, yeah, we do. The picture. Yeah. We have all the proof in the world. But, I can't save. Uh-oh. Well. Whew. I've got all the proof in the world.
Take that!
Look at this picture. To make you mine. It is written in the courtroom above. God, I want to watch Aquaman again. It's such a good movie. Okay. The problem is the footprints in the snow. Footprints? Or the lack of, motherfucker. In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there. Wait, was that... Ay, 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 ay! Ay, 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 ay! Ay, 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 ay. Alpha, we need your help, are you there? So, Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene? Your Honor, this witness has already proven that his testimony is complete shit. I move to strike all of this witness's testimonies from the court record. I agree. This clown's testimony is rickety as the clown car he came to court in. Ah, sick burn, Judge. Wait just a second! I almost read that as Francesca. You guys just ignore you guys just can't ignore everything I said? Yes, we can. Look at the monkey. Fine. I'll tell you the truth this time. What do you mean? Dude, you are getting arrested. He lied under oath. He's admitting he lied under oath. He's going to jail. Forever. Wait a second. I think you've said more than enough for today. That didn't hurt! I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyways. I'll give you the real deal this time, I swear it. I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are gonna get worse before they get better. Mr. Lawrence Curls. Yes? The testimony you've provided up until now has been a big load of shit, hasn't it? It hasn't been false. I haven't lied. It's just... It's just what, bitch? It's just what? You came in here telling jokes like a motherfucker. Now you're in here telling me you've been lying the whole time. You're wasting my day. You're wasting Phoenix's day. Francesca's gonna murder you in the parking lot, so I'm not even too worried about a punishment. That's why when I threatened to slap you, I didn't do it, because I know you're getting worse later. Hear me out. It's just what? It's just, I was a bit confused on the wait, did you just say that Francesca's gonna murder me? It doesn't matter! I was a bit confused about the criminal leaving the scene. Especially since Von Karma and her whip told me not to talk about what I really saw. Yo, Von Karma, you gonna get arrested, lady. Order. Order. I will have order. Jesus, this whole precinct has no order. We're not even in a precinct. You have me believing I'm a cop. Francesca Von Karma, how could you do this again? You already did it once. Your Honor, if you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly the same opinion as I have. What opinion is that? It's not funny. That's enough out of you, bitch. I'm going to listen to what he says. Now then, let's hear the truth about what you say. Saw, Mr. Curls. You're not gonna believe this, but... Alright, it's all true, I tell ya. Try not to waste your time with your idiotic drivel. Mr. Phoenix Wright. Mr. Phoenix Wright. Where are the drugs going? That's right, I'm the Joker and Professor Snape. Now it's time for our next segment! Mo knows! Aw, shit. What did we just walk into? Alright. Everything that I've said up till now has been the truth. When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white rose, but he was wearing that hat. That's when I saw Oh, he actually... Oh, the rapture thing I said was real, and Robotnik is dead. This is the truth. Now get ready for it. He flew. He jumped up and flew through the air. He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness. He flew. Okay. That's why there was no footprints. Flying people don't leave footprints. I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now? Shit. Fuck. Shit. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a universal dick. Everyone there said dick. Well, that was, how do you put this shit into words? Fuck. Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician. But to leave the scene of the crime flying, there's no way that actually happened. You... Alright, you get off this one time, Francesca. This one other time. She always gets off, she always gets off. But it's okay, it's okay. We're fine. We'll live. We'll make it. I suppose. Hold on, I have an important text. Boop. There we go. I sent someone a heart. Alan Rickman would be rolling in his grave with laughter. Yeah, he probably would. You're right. Why is she right? You believe the other witnesses? Why won't you believe me? Especially since it's the best part of the story. To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. Except for that one time I was in Gotham City. What do you think about this witness's testimony, Mr. Wright? His eyes were playing tricks on him. This is all a dream. Can I save? Okay, screw it. Let's save and say that. I think the right answer is to say that he's telling the truth, but let's try this. Right now, I can't believe any of this. I'm not even sure if this day hasn't been some sort of... What the fuck it... What? Kafka-esque? Oh, okay, I know. Okay. Like Dr. Kafka. Okay. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure if this day hasn't been some kind of Kafka-esque dream. Ow! Now, do you think it's still a dream, huh, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Oh shit, we just lost the case, didn't we? Oh, floof. I suppose I will let you all in on my thinking regarding this matter. Shit, we just lost. The criminal disappeared into the sky. I'd love to believe that. But I just can't wrap my head around how that could actually happen. Ladies and gents, in the last case, one of the really critical elements of the case was that the person who we were defending was a shapeshifter. So this shouldn't be a big deal. But it is. So let's keep going. But I just can't wrap my head around how they actually could do it. You imbecile. If you disregard a need for proof, Miss Karma, Miss Von Karma's case is sound. However, I've got the feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation. Shit, fuck. Thus, I will conclude today's proceedings at this point. Ooh, we gotta go investigate again. It's an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries. I believe that's enough for today. Court is adjourned. Bitch. December 29th, 2:33, District Court Defendant Lobby. Number 5? How long have we been in number 5? I'm so used to number 2. Wow. Number 5. Have we always been in number 5? Okay, well, fuck it. December 29th, 2:33 p.m., District Court Defendant Lobby number 5. Hey, sweeties. What in the world is going on? That's what I want to know.
They say that the criminal flew off into the air and disappeared.
Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you? I know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question. I can't fly whenever I please. It's not that easy. But it looks so effortlessly on stage. It's not that simple. It's not actually flying on stage. I use invisible wires and have them hoist me through the air. For those of you who don't know why I'm doing a different voice here, we've discovered when he breaks down, he's actually a country boy.
Well, you just told me your secret to magic.
No, I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule, the only rule. There's only one way to reclaim my honor. Phoenix, get me a katana. I'm gonna have to do the old stabby stab in my abdomen. Just give me a martini and leave. After getting me the katana. I almost said margarita. I'm sorry, Max. We made you break the magician's creed to never reveal secrets to their tricks.
Nick, what do we do now? We're criminals. We broke the law. A magician can never reveal their secret. And now we're rebels. We have to become the A team. But A will stand for attorney. Also, my Maya voice is supposed to be like this. It's just supposed to be like, you know, girly.
All we can do now is hope. We find the flying criminal in court tomorrow.
Great idea. Let's do our best and catch this fucker.
I literally read that as fucker. I know it says sucker, but I read it as someone else. To be continued, and we're gonna be continuing. Yeah, no, let's just keep... I'm not tired. I do have a warped imagination, and if you don't believe me, watch the episode where I talk about my album. December 29th, 3:03 p.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. What is the & Co?
Nick?
What is it?
I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks.
Magic tricks?
Yep. Magic tricks are, by their own very definition, tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them.
That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick.
But that's Pearly. The trick Pearly showed me was incredible.
Which trick? Pros did a magic trick? What kind of trick was it?
Let's see. It looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off.
Oh, Maya, you sweet bean. Heh. Pearl's smarter than Maya. Wait, Pearl hasn't been in this case much. I miss Pearl.
First she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then holy shit, it separated. She could move it up and down, and everything. It was incredible.
Really? Was it kind of like the... Oh my god.
What? How the fuck are you doing that, Nick? You're like a magician. See? This is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder.
You'll take all of the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. Alright, well, talk. Nah, this shit never matters. Where'd it go? Hey, I'm not a woman. Maya's voice is gonna crack here and there. I'm trying my best. Alright, let's go talk to friggin' Max. December 29th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Oh, my sweetie. You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. And since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you your very own TV special.
Really? What kind of TV special?
Maximilian Galactica, the Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live.
Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special.
But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real. Well, it would surely be unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law. That's what I was thinking. But the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break. You seem awfully calm about that possibility. I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business. Night of the murder. The night of the crime, you didn't happen to fly off into the sky, right? You didn't do that? Rapture didn't happen, did it? Here's how everything went down, sweetie. We're gonna get a lockbox on him, aren't we? At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying into the sky is not just something I can do at will. I don't care what the stoogey clown says. It wasn't me.
Max! Max!
Wait, but there was a big-ass pole light. It's possible that someone using the wires was able to lift him into the air with the pole light. Oh, I didn't read Maya's shit. You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think. Well, fun fact, Kristen, Zach is actually a personal friend of mine who has been in videos on the channel before. And I've been in videos on his channel. Today's trial.
I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask of you.
Anything for you, sweetie.
Be friends with the other performers in the circus.
Fabulous, a great joke. Why would I be friends with such a bunch of hacks like them?
But I've won on the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix.
International Grand Prix? This is gonna lead us somewhere, isn't it? Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly stupid. They're stupid. And devoid of ambition. This is something that I simply cannot put. Ambition, huh? He said ambition, ya prat.
Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears.
Grand Prix.
Oh, my sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they?
To be honest, though, I've told this story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring. We're sorry to make you tell it again. You must not have heard me. I am really sick of telling this story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Shit! Voila! Here, take a look at this! It just so happens to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Just look at the fabulous stage! Yeah, that's a pretty dope-ass stage. You got Playboy bunnies and everything, dope.
That is the first stage that I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience.
But unlike those stupid idiots on Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark, I didn't die completely. I didn't die completely. I was not injured. What I'm saying is Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark, while being a neat concept, is very dangerous. Also, the music isn't that good. The music is so bad it's good. Go listen to the Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark soundtrack, Phoenix. It's so dumb. There's this one called DUI World. It's do it yourself. It's DIY World. It's all about doing it yourself. It's like the opening song, and it's really stupid. Really sets a precedent for the rest of the musical. But then there's this one song that Green Goblin sings called A Freak Like Me Needs Company, and it's really catchy, really gets you into it. Bouncing Off the Walls was kind of generic. There's also this one called Pull the Trigger, which is just so weird. It's about the military trying to get Norman Osborn to experiment with the Goblin formula. It's just weird, and like Kraven the Hunter is in the musical, and a bunch of characters, and they're just created in a lab. Like, they create Carnage in a lab, and it's weird. They create Kraven in a lab, and it's weird. They make frickin' like a knife-themed one that doesn't make any sense. I have a lot of opinions on Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. The crowd erupted into applause. Because they weren't watching Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. Did you know in the original cut of Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark, instead of fighting Green Goblin the whole time, he instead fought a shoe-themed, frickin' spider villain? Actually, it's the actual spider who bit him. So the main villain was the actual spider who bit him, and she wanted to have sex with him, but also he wanted to, she was like obsessed with shoes. It was weird. She's still in the final cut of the musical, but she's just sort of in the background, and she sings like some pretty songs. Like, she sings Rise Above, which is a pretty good song. Actually, a lot of the cast sings Rise Above. I'm not going to give her full credit for Rise Above. What I'm saying is, ladies and gents, is if you like The Room, you'll like Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. And I love Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. The costume design in that is not good. Just look at the lizard, he's stupid. Well, anyways, At the same time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night, the emotions, the acclaim. Wow, Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark sounds like it sucks. Well, what I was saying is that it is good, but in a bad way. You know what? No more Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. We're gonna stop talking about Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. Okay? A lot of people got injured during that one. Neil Patrick Harris has already made fun of it. We're done. No more Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark references. No more, no more, no more. By the way, Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark! Sort of took the backstory of Dr. Octopus in the Raimi films, but gave it to Norman Osborn. Isn't that weird that they would just pull from another story, and instead of having Harry Osborn in it, they just gave him a wife character. I can't even remember her name right now. Gosh, that musical is weird. Everybody go look stuff through it. What the hell is wrong with me? I don't care if anyone else thinks it's funny. It's funny for me. If you're looking for a night out on the town, you just found me. I'm a supersonic. I'm a $55 billion circus tragedy. All the villains in the world are here right now in New York City. Oh, Jesus. Alright, Neil. Alright, we're done. We're done. The joke's over. I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to the other people in the circus.
That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey, Nick. How about you buy me a trophy?
That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya. Stupid broad. My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Alright, let's take a look at this picture. Oh, we don't have it yet. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Okay, well, thanks for the hint, Max. Look and learn. That's what you should tell them. He's gonna get our asses kicked. Learn how to get thrown in jail? Grand Prix photo added to the court record. Alright, let's have a look at this thing. Okay, so I don't see anything like immediately weird. I mean, he's got his hat. I guess his hat doesn't have a feather in this. He's got the cape, he's got the roses. I don't recognize the Playboy girls. I don't know. This is obviously going to be important evidence later, though, so we'll hold on to it. Alright. Let's go to the circus. Sorry, I talked about Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark so much that now I have a tickle in my throat and I have to get a drink. Hurry, because now I can do another joke. I'm actually going to pour this drink in my brand new Geeky Tiki Ghostface cup. Did you know that Geeky Tiki takes some of our favorite nerdy culture icons and makes them into tiki-themed mugs? They're these cool-ass cups. I happen to own 3. I own a Pennywise one, I own a Jason Voorhees one, and today I bought a Ghostface one. as you'd like to see pictures of it, go onto my Instagram. But Geeky Tiki is absolutely wonderful, and you can find them at your neighborhood FYE or online. I'm gonna take a drink, and I am not sponsored. Need a drink or I'll die. You have no idea how dry my mouth was. But they're super cool. Alright. I'm gonna look through the chat for a second. Phoenix was the criminal the whole time. What a twist. It's not a musical I was thinking of, but there is a radio play made by the... Wait, what? I'm not sure if this is the same one, but there was a Spider-Man audio drama musical, I think. Don't quote me on that. Huh. Yeah, I do like to run my mouth. I mean, I do these streams for a reason. I like to be funny. And I hope I'm being funny. But, no. What I'm referencing is an actual musical, and you can find the soundtrack on YouTube. Alright. December 29th, Berry Big Circus entrance.
You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing.
Alright, let's do it. Are you ready?
Yes. Wait.
Quit your whining. Let's just give this a shot. Alright, let's go.
Row, row, row your boat.
Row, row, row your boat.
Shit.
What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that.
I'm trying my best, but Trillo, this just isn't going to work.
Do you enjoy saying dumb things? Cause you're gonna have to. Cause you're gonna have to be your own man someday. If you can't handle something as simple as this, what are you gonna do then?
What if the murder was Trillo and he was, like, hoisted by strings, like marionette style? I don't know, it's just a thought.
Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trillo.
What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash course training course?
I'm sorry.
Secret crash course training, what?
Yes, Trillo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine. So, we were trying to sing in a round for our new ventriloquism act. In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible!
See? Even they are surprised by the idea I told you.
They're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea. Shut the fuck up! God, my face!
Once we've got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice.
You think so? Ow, ow. Your tiny puppet hands hurt. Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you.
Ah, there it is! Now that I've got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina.
Okay, puppet. I'm still not sure I can do Regina's voice anymore because I'm not sick anymore, but we're gonna try it. Today's trial.
I know that you already testified in court today.
You want to talk about what we saw, eh?
Yes.
Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, Ben?
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Ben's being much more talkative this episode.
But then, he said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention, he was draped in those gaudy symbols.
Wait, Trillo said that he had the flowers on when he went past him. But Mo said there were no flowers. So something had to happen to where the murderer lost the flowers, or alternatively, two different people went that way.
What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols?
What do you think, Ben? What do you think, Ben?
What? Oh, I would have thought it was the ringmaster. Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. Could be Mo. Mo's about as big as the ringmaster was.
I was hoping I could ask you about Regina.
I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now.
She's 16, this is weird.
Really? That's so creepy. But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent?
You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart?
You talking to me, bitch?
Waiting like this is part of being in love.
How so?
If you had a clue, you would know. You would know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts.
You're into some kinky shit, aren't you, Trillo?
Yeah, I knew that. BDSM much?
Poor Maya. She's so red, she looks like a vine-ripe tomato. Ventriloquism.
So how is the new routine working out?
Will you two just... Whoa, what's this voice? This isn't evil Stan Lee. Will you two just take a chill pill already? Our routines are secret. We're going to take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution.
That sounds incredible.
But let me make one thing clear. We're not going to take on the world just because that jerk said we should.
That jerk?
Max Galactica.
Performer should aim for the world.
Who does he think he is?
Trillo, you seem to really be fired up about all this.
He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage.
You're right, you're right.
Speaking of which, we had to show that picture.
Mark my words, I, Trilloquist, will win the Grand Prix. If I don't die first.
You're the man now, doll.
Row, row, row your boat will be the key to a glorious victory.
Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be the best?
Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right?
Shit.
Don't screw this up. You've gotta be a part of this too, shit-faced cockmusser.
Okay. Picture. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. There we go.
Would you mind taking a look at this?
It's...
Shit. I guess we won't need you to look at this after all.
Oh, we had nothing to say about that. Wow. Well, lots of places to go to. Oh no. Alright, let's get a drink. Here we go. We're gonna try this.
Huh? Where's Regina?
I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Oh, she's not here. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Nick, you're not kind of a chicken, aren't you?
No. I'm just, allergic to wild tigers. You know, fun fact, tiger whiskers are poisonous. Might be lion whiskers, I don't know. Well, we're here anyways, might as well. Oh, there is something to do in here. December 29th, Big Top Ringmaster's room.
Max and the Ringmaster had to take the talk in this room.
That could have been when the Ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside.
Why'd he do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something?
Examine. Can I look at this now? Oh, maybe I can look at the piece of paper.
You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat.
And they call this the face of someone who has already known that. Huh?
What?
A scrap of white paper sticking out of the coat pocket.
Huh? Where?
Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats.
Aww. You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong.
This was the table he used the night the visitor... Fuck.
Ew, there's mud on the table.
Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes on the table. It was Max.
Nick, don't even think about providing a reenactment for me.
I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am? Alright, we've already done all this room. Oh, well. Let's check the cafeteria. December 29th, Big Top Cafeteria.
They still haven't cleaned this place up yet. If Pearlie got one look at the state of this place, she'd slap who's ever in charge across the face.
Pearl is a clean freak, and you will die in her crusade. Remind me to never invite her into my office. I don't want to die. Alright, well... Nothing new. Alright. Lodging House Plaza. December 29th, Lodging House Plaza. Even worse than the Russian girl. Oh, it's you! It's you two! You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest? Sigh. I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come out and down here and do this for her. Yeah, I figured as much. Let me tell you something. Something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like he should have been doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. Goodbye, Kristen. I know that, pal. But I got too much dignity. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much?
Francesca really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself.
No way, pal. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way.
Why are you defending her?
Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, she's there. Don't show up. Don't show up. Don't show up. Don't show up.
Looks like she's wounding him up pretty tight. Wound him up pretty tight.
She's directly above us as we speak.
Huh? How's that possible?
According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. And if that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window, pal.
Oh, I see. Who lives in that room behind the window up there?
The acrobats got his room up on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there. So don't get any ideas about going up to the acrobat's room, got it?
Can't do his voice today.
Francesca Von Karma?
Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out.
Oh, she is here.
Are we gonna be able to see what this is now? Something's covered by this tarp. An old sign, perhaps? Nope. Nope. And then, sorry, I like this one. Alright. Well... Shoot. Why did I just go silent? I had like an out-of-body experience right now where I was just staring into the void like, Okay, let's get back to work. So, December 29th, lodging house, 1st floor, Mo's room. Mo's not here. If he was here, you would have been able to tell. Oh, you would have been able to tell before you stepped into his room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away. Uh-huh. 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 Like the original Pennywise. Tim Curry Pennywise. What do you think he is laughing at when he's all by himself?
His penis, Nick. I think he's laughing about his penis. He thinks it's funny, Nick. It's not funny, Nick. His penis is sad, Nick. Look at those carrots. Why do you think he has those carrots, Nick? Because he wishes his penis were bigger, Nick. Even like that weird curvy carrot. I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes.
He must really love his work.
Why do you think there's a giant broken condom back there, Nick?
It's funny.
It's funny joke.
Okay, so nothing in here. Nothing here. You two are useless. Did I check the cafeteria? I think I did. Oh, wait. I guess not. December 29th, Big Top Cafeteria. The fan goes back on, because now I gotta be loud.
Ah, right! Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria!
Yikes. He's in an awfully good mood. Wait, who are they gonna get on... Oh, it has to be Regina. I guess Regina's gonna be the next witness. Unless they call one of them again. Alright, now... You know what time it is now? Riddle time! I actually love riddles. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? That's not a riddle. Come on! You can answer this. It's easy. Mexican pizza. Peppers, I guess? Something racist? Because cafeteria Mexican is pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction. Buzz. Wrong. Try again. Okay. What do you think, girly?
I got it.
Okay. What's your answer? Give me the Mexican answer. Wait a minute. He is a racist clown.
Because they are in the cafeteria.
I don't get it. What?
Exactly! That's an incredibly sad place! That cafe.
What does that have to do with Mexicans? I did it! What's going on? He's being too nice. Oh, I know how to end that.
Ah! Not this picture! He showed it to you guys too! Huh? You've seen it as well? Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around! Yeah. He didn't just show me the picture. He also showed me his wiener.
I'm in a weird mood tonight.
What do you mean?
He showed me his bust, too. Wait. What?
Let me tell you, that thing is enormous.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, I do things on Hero Machine, on Hero Forge. I also do things on Hero Machine. But I make figures on Hero Forge. And, on Hero Forge, bust is your boobs. So when he said bust, I just imagined him, like, he doesn't wear a shirt, so I just imagined him revealing his nipples from that jacket. Superman style, as he goes to fight crime.
It's in this picture, I think. He'd make us worship it every day. He made us...
Wait. What if someone was using the bust, and that's what that's what flew? What if... Okay, what if... Hear me out. I know this is weird and strange, but what if they killed him, planted everything, and then set up this contraption, lowered it down on the scene, you could see the outline of Max, and then it flew straight up?
He'd make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness.
He's got a big bust. I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust now that I'm into that sort of thing. Not... Phoenix knows what a bust is. I still can't get over just back in the first game, in like the first case or whatever, when he was like, I knew it, they are lovers. By the way, what if whoever, like, okay, so what if the chest had something else in it, but then they left Pepper from here, like, sort of, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out the guess. Max's bust.
Max's bust should be on that small table over there.
There's nothing over there.
Really? Shit, oh yeah. When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago, all of a sudden, the bust disappeared.
It disappeared? It disappeared, did it now? It's me, Maya Faye. Crikey.
disappeared?
If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Whoa. Those eyes. Max just had to put the picture up. Ah. Hey.
Hey, this thing is really cool. Not even a little creepy. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me.
Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it.
You're an asshole, Nick. I hope you die.
Max G bust added to the court record. Max Galactica bust. Bronze statue taken from the cafeteria before the crime scene. Is there anything else that's changed about this place? Nope. Nothing changed that I can see. I wonder if he's actually thinking about this or if he's setting up for a bad joke. Nope. I'm drawing a blank here. A quiet mow is a good mow in my book. Adjust your carrot, sir. Thank you.
I guess there really aren't any other things that...
Wait, who in the design team had the idea to put a second mouth on the hat and a carrot? Ah, get over it, Kneale.
Any other things that have changed, huh?
Well, there is one teensy tiny thing that does seem different. Tell us, you stupid clown. What changed, you bitch? Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted from the center of town. Wait, no, not the center of town. Wait, what was I saying? Let me just recap. This piece of paper is on the bulletin board. I'm not sure where to go with this. Okay, hold on. Where was I going with this? Okay, hold on. Sorry, messaging lady friend. It's important. Hold up, chat. Hold up, YouTube. I'm busy talking to a lady. Hold up. She's talking about baby showers. We're having a baby shower discussion. Alright, back to the stream. Sorry, I love you both. But sometimes you gotta give attention to human people. Well, you guys are technically... Oh, fine, I'll just keep going. Piece of paper? It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see its title.
Yikes! It says, "To the murderer."
Wait, what? Murderer? Why was this not brought up before that? Why was this not brought up during the trial? Yup, that's what it says, but the rest of it's been ripped off. And I don't know who posted it. For some reason, I think it was Trillo and Ben. When did you find this? The morning before the murder. Before the murder? Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after his paper was discovered. Maybe it was Regina who put it up. Who in the world posted this thing? Note added to the court record. Note posted in the cafeteria on the day of the crime scene. Then torn. It states to the murder. Alright, let's just break down everything we have. So, let's see. I don't think it was Mo. I think Regina might be in the next case. At least I hope she is. Well, I don't know if I want to do that voice, but I think the story would be more interesting if she was like a witness in the next case. I don't know. Maybe she wanted to kill her dad. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Once again, I just stared into the void, thinking, I may be dying.
Nick, I think we'd better follow up on this important lead.
Yeah, no, that is an important lead. We should take this to people. Well... Anyone in here? Nope. Check this out. You like?
Would you mind taking a look at this?
Alright, well, you're no help. Let's take it to Gumshoe. Maybe he'll know something. No, Gumshoe's not here. Okay, Mo's room. Nope, Gumshoe's not here. Alright, well... Maybe... Maybe Max?
Do you know anything about this note?
The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria.
I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat.
He might know what it said then.
Your heart skipped a beat?
While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room. And company? I guess it wasn't really a company. It was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off and... Oh shit, we get to look in the pocket!
Really? We get to look in the pocket? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing?
Shit. Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find it on your own. It's not like it's proof in a murder case that could help save my life or anything. Fuck, have fun. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess. Okay, well, let's go find Regina. So, we know... Okay, she's not here yet. Oh. Well, let's go in here. Oh, shit. There. After we get this, I'm sure Regina will appear.
Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat.
You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is.
I bet it's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. Then let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. My voice is changing so much, Nick! I knew it! It fits perfectly with the other piece.
What does it say? What does it say? Read it, lady. To the murderer. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. But wait, the ringmaster read it. So was there a murder before that? Tonight at 10 p.m.? Oh shit, we're meeting someone. That's when the murder took place. Now we need to find out who called out the ringmaster. Note updated in the court record. I know oh shit. The ringmaster killed one of Regina's pets. It's her. She's the killer. That's the only other thing that's been killed and mentioned. And also, I just realized that thing on his table is probably a fake mustache, because his mustache is gold. Torn by the ringmaster, found in his tailcoat pocket. Note updated in the court record. Regina has something to do with all this. And this is totally a fake mustache. Look at the dude. Look at the dude. Look at his mustache. That's a fake mustache. Where is Regina? I want to find her. Ooh, please tell me she's here. December 29th, Bidtalk Cafeteria. What? Mo's gone. There's a message on the bulletin board. I'm hungry, so I went out to get some burgers. Love Mo. You're in a cafeteria, you spag. Hamburger! Just thinking about it is making me hungry. All of a sudden, I need a burger. Bad. All of a sudden, I need a new partner. Bad. This one's a demon. Well, okay. Let's go to Mo's house. Got anything to say about this? I'm taking a look at this, and you're useless, you're useless, you're useless. Oh, I get a look at it, that's cool. Huh, well, shit. I don't know. Lodging house? Oh, hey. I hate your voice. Hi, Detective Gumshoe. I'm sure you did a good job, as usual.
Well, I'm done with the investigation of the acrobat, finally. But with Miss Von Karma...
Beep, 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 beep. Nick, what is that beeping sound?
What is that mysterious beeping noise? It's kinda catchy. Snape, Snape, Severus Snape, 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 Severus Snape, Dumbledore, Snape, Snape, Severus Snape, Dumbledore, Snape, Severus Snape, Dumbledore, Ron, Ron, Ron Weasley, Dumbledore, Ron, 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 where's Dumbledore? Ron, Hermione, 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 Dumbledore, Ron, Hermione, 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 Dumbledore, Harry Potter, ooh, Harry Potter, ah, Harry Potter, ooh, Harry Potter, ah, Harry Potter, ooh, Harry Potter, ah, singing our song all day long in Hogwarts. I tried to do it to the beat, but the beat is so fast.
It's Miss Von Karma!
Huh?
Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind.
Some sort of pager or something? God, could that noise stop, please?
You don't mind me, pal. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here quick. See ya, pal.
Take the noise with you. Why did the noise remain? I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast, so much for being a flatfoot. Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens. She's like 18 or 19, dude. She's an adult. Like, I'd be scared of an 18-year-old.
Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here, and that beeping makes me want to die. The wind... Ow!
Great, she's here.
As biting of lashes from a whip.
Oh no, she's dead. Von Karma! She really did appear. It was a real battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? She looks like she's about to eat her lower lip. Just bite it off and blood flows. Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you? Tomorrow will be the day my dream finally comes true. You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news? National news? You possess such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally. I think she might be underestimating the importance of winning by just a smidge. This might be a mistake, but look at the murder note.
What about this? Ah! She hit me again.
Maybe you should hold off on wild goose chases. Tomorrow's trial. Miss Von Karma, it appears that you've got your hands onto something big, huh?
I'm amazed you picked up on that much.
Yeah, she looks like she's on the brink of sanity just with that one face. Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with tin paper bags on your head.
I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints?
A conclusive witness? You must mean the acrobat, right?
I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak.
It's the final nail in the coffin for you, Mr. Phoenix, right? We haven't even met the acrobat. Yeah, I get it already. You want me to beat and destroy me. I can't worry about her. I've got to try and find out more information myself. Revenge.
Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye?
You're like Satan. You're a Satan lady.
Satan lady. Doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back.
Oh my, you about to get bitch slapped.
Shit. My dad?
You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma.
Of course, your dad. I know you miss him.
Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip.
Now, when did I ever bring my papa's name into this or any other conversation?
What the fuck is 2 exclamation points? Fuck. Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about? She blames us for Edgeworth.
You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I have to see him again. One more time.
Him? Edgeworth.
I'm sure you know to whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth?
Miles Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth, bitch. Miles Edgeworth? Why would you even bring him up?
You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor Miles Edgeworth? Fuck. Manfred von Karma? Exactly right. It was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was... Right again. Miles Edgeworth was like a little brother to me. Huh? Little brother, but Edgeworth and Nick are the same age.
Yeah, Edgeworth is older than her.
Edgeworth.
The man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases. But a little after that case was over, he proposed to me. And I couldn't do anything about it. I didn't know what to say, and in the moment, I asked for more time. But then, I said no. And now, he vanished.
It's your fault he's gone. Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Nick, what does she mean?
Here we go. Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case. And then with the case after that one, he never set foot into a courtroom again. And then one day he just vanished. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office. Prosecutors Miles Edgeworth chooses death. That was 1 year ago. It was a few months after you left to go back home.
Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead?
I don't believe it.
He's still alive. I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive.
Edgeworth's not dead. He's surely alive. He's deep inside the courtroom. Prosecuting innocence. Edgeworth's not dead. He's ruining lives. He's ruining innocent lives. He's also properly punishing the guilty, but at the same time, he's ruining lives. Edgeworth's not dead. He's ruining lives. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death? Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like that, your victory muddied the honorable name Von Karma. I'm going to find him. And then, I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own 2 hands and a whip.
Nick, about Edgeworth.
Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. I'm gonna drink out of my awesome Geeky Tiki Ghost Face cup. And you can't do anything about it, Maya. They're available on the website. Just search Geeky Tiki. They have tons for Star Wars, Marvel, horror icons. There's even some for Universal Monsters, Maya. Look, but today they're like only $20. They're so cheap. As I was saying, don't bring his name up in front of me again, okay?
Nick.
Miss Von Karma?
What?
I don't know if you're God's gift to prosecutors or not, but I've had enough of you. Him too.
What in the world happened?
This dog is all bark and no bite.
He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. Nick?
Let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor.
I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick.
Damn, Phoenix. Oh, what the
Wait, is he in a wheelchair? Oh, he's injured.
But what is going on with these birds? December 2019, Lodging House, 3rd floor, Acro's room. Let's not forget his cousin, Bat, or brother, Bat. I don't know. I can't remember the joke I made. You must be Phoenix, right? No, I already have this voice. You must be Phoenix, right? Yes. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling. But here at the circus, everyone calls me Acro. I'm doing... Now, this is the voice I'm gonna... No. Hello, everybody. My name is Acro. Don't worry. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This will be his voice. Or like this. Okay. Wait, no. I went Australia. You know what? Fuck it. But here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro.
Mr. Acro?
How do you know my name? The detective told me. Fuck. Okay. We're gonna get this guy a voice. The detective told me. He said you'd definitely show up here.
Acro, you're a member of this circus as well?
That's right. I mainly perform... That's right. I mainly perform on the tightrope or flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform is in my wheelchair. In my wheelchair. Okay, next time I talk to him, I'm picking a voice. Here we go. Very big circus. Acro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. Then one night, they decided to run away from it all without me.
What it... Shit, fuck.
The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. I'm just reading all his lines wrong. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver.
It seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint.
He was. Okay. He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, look how someone repaid him for all the good in his life. It's such a shame. Sometimes I think that he almost was too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. I wonder if he spoiled Regina.
Regina is so cute. She's truly a princess.
Truly a princess? Are you sure that's a good thing?
Huh?
Do I detect a hint of a grudge against Regina? What happened? I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room. I was at the hospital all day. Ah, you went for rehabilitation. What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police about it before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that this was all a dream.
Huh?
I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw. What you saw? Geez, that sounded really ominous. What you witnessed. What did you see, Acro? That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window.
I see. The scene of the crime was right below your room.
That's when I looked out the window.
What did you see?
Oh, that's creepy. He was up into the air. He? Maximilian Galactica.
What?
That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw? I'm absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind.
Nick.
Wheelchair.
I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair?
The nerves in my legs were badly damaged. And you can't walk now? I can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building by myself.
That's awful.
The accident happened during the acrobatic session, right? Oh. Wait. Really? This guy? Okay. Cyclops. It doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature. I knew it. He was doing weird kinky sex and this happened. It's always kinky sex. Maya, that's the #1 killer in my profession. Let me tell you. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? Well, exactly when were you injured? It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus then? I don't really... Well, I guess we'll have to come back when we have more evidence. Now let's check Mo's room. Nope, okay. Oh, whoops. There we go. There we go. Here we go. December 29th, Very Big Circus picked up. Grrr. I've got a bad feeling about this, Mr. Stark. Well, actually, that's the Star Wars. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, Nick!
Wonderful. Today's special must be Filet-O-Phoenix. That sounds delicious.
Stay! Here! Stay! Oh, Maya, Nick! It's you guys! I'm sorry, I guess I made a mistake.
A mistake?
Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. Look at me, I'm so cute. Look at me jump.
A monkey?
Russell Berry.
It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster.
Dad! Dad!
Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man.
He was! I love my dad so much!
I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father.
That's why I feel so lonely. That's why I feel so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while.
For a while?
Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad, and he told me that when someone dies,
they just become a star in the heavens.
A star?
That means that my dad is looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone.
When someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens? That's kind of sweet. Like Princess and the Frog. That's what happened to the firefly that died. Then he had sex with a star. Firefly sex. Star sex. All of it kinky. But I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that.
What do you mean there's no way I believe that?
We weren't talking out loud.
Do you think that one day I'll be a star too?
Of course.
You really think so?
Yeah, you will, I think.
I've got the feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky. Tee-hee!
I wonder if everything's alright with Regina. Money the Monkey. Money the Monkey. Just to go back and clear something up, why'd you want to teach Money a lesson?
Because he's a meanie. He's got something that means a lot to me. In Russia, we do not punish monkey. Punishment comes natural to monkey by being monkey.
Actually,
it's a stage costume. It's got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it.
We should?
When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney.
I'm borderline going,
Hey, Mr. Attorney. What are you doing, man?
huh?
If you saw that monkey, you'd get my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me.
I'll get it for you.
Leave it up to us.
Guess there's no turning down that request.
Yeah, you really gonna do it?
Hey, look at our thing. Hey. Hey. Look at our thing. Regina, have you seen this before?
I know what this is.
Really?
Well, it was in my pocket for a while.
It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket?
Yes, I noticed it. Guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time.
Breakfast time?
Yeah, I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash. That's when I take out the trash in his room, man. Then I'd go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast.
That's when you realized the piece of paper was in your pocket.
Yep. But since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged to someone else's pocket.
And then what?
I wondered if that person who lost it was in trouble, so...
You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you?
I did! I stuck it up there. How did you know?
So it was Regina who put it up there. When did this happen?
The morning of the murder, I think.
That explains a lot.
I wonder who wrote this.
Notepad updated in court record. Note found in Regina's pocket on the morning of the crime. Very superstitious.
There's no denying it. Max is cool. I want to try flying someday with Max.
She's already flown into her own little world. Nick, I want to try flying too. Okay, I'll think about it.
There's no denying that Max is cool. Blah, 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 blah.
I want to fly. Fuck you, Maya.
That's Pepper, isn't it? From the cafeteria.
Huh? It's from the cafeteria?
It's not. I remember seeing it there.
So this was the cafeteria's Pepper.
You know, I'm not a big fan of Pepper.
Alright, well. Let's go back to the cafeteria. See. Oh? December 29th, Big Top Cafeteria. Something smells fantastic. So we know it can't be Mo.
Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers.
Hello! Hello! Welcome to the Bistro du Suga, aka the cafeteria.
It smells so good in here, and those burgers look great.
She's drooling like a goblin. My burgers are the best. Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce, it's semen. They are absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for burgers. One bite will send you into burger heaven.
I bet I can tell by the smell.
Oh no, she's become a goblin that talks in rhyme. Run, Phoenix, run!
Whoa, I'm getting hungry too.
Those burgers must have some kind of special power. No, Phoenix, get away. They're gonna turn you into a goblin. Get away, Phoenix. Let's see here. To the murderer? That's far from polite. Where did you find the rest of this note anyway?
Maybe it's best if I didn't tell Mo where we found it. Don't worry about it, Mo.
If I didn't need to worry about it, you shouldn't have shown it to me.
Pepper.
Sorry, but I don't know anything about that.
I see.
After all, I'm just a clown.
I can see Mo's a clown, but I get the feeling he's not your average clown. Much like Yanni Yogi before him. Not your average bear. Oh, well, let's talk to the guy. Actually, let's talk to the guy in the next episode. Yeah, I know I like to try to bookend it on a to be continued, but we've come pretty far this episode, so let's just take the win. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed being in my jury. I know I went on a lot more tangents this episode, but I had fun anyways, so screw it. Anyways, I have been Dr. Knealetapus, and thank you all for being in my jury. Thank you for watching the video. It never matters when you watch it, as long as you watch it, and if you enjoyed it, please let me know. Anyways, guys, thanks for all your support, and have a good day. Goodbye, y'all. I misclicked the button.